All right, y'all, welcome back to another description of ready to run sets from Lionel catalogs. So today's catalog is going to be the Lionel 2013 Signature Edition catalog. So let's get started. Okay, so we're starting off with the Neil Young Signature Line Texas Special F3 passenger set. So it's post-war inspired with 21st century technology. The Signature Line F3 returns with features typically reserved for our highest end skill engines. Underneath the original diesel body, this signature engine comes loaded with the full Legacy control system and includes Legacy Rail Sounds electrocoupler and Odyssey 2 speed control. Enjoy the realism of smoke, lights, sounds, and couplers, and the power of two modern CAN motors, all controllable from your Legacy Cab 1L or Cab 2 remote controller. New realistic details have been added to the F3 body as well. Authentic lift hooks and boiler stack details equip the roofs on both the F3A and B units. The Signature Line 15-inch extruder aluminum passenger cars make their return to the Lionel line with the new realistic interiors, hand-painted passenger figures, separately applied metal details, and interior lighting. The Texas Special Glamour train of the Southwest became an American icon in the 1950s, not only on the great or on the real railroad, but also on the hearts of Lionel fans. Embezzlement of the Lionel body of the classic F3 diesel and the danishing red and silver of the Katy and Frisco upheld F3 engine. As Lionel's signature post-war diesel, you can also add a powered, non-powered F3B unit and an additional passenger car 2-pack that includes a station sound designer. So the set includes a legacy-powered F3A unit, a non-powered F3A unit, a Vista Dome car, combination car, coach car, and observation car. The both A units are traditional post-war locomotive body and trucks, chassis, and pilot, die-cast metal trucks and pilot, die-cast metal frame with fuel tank, fan-driven smoke, adjustable smoke output in legacy control mode or TMCC mode, electrocoupler on front end, directional lighting, operating LED light, headlight, illuminated number boards, illuminated cab interior, operating marker lights, legacy control for lights, coupler smoke, realistic lift hook and boiler stack details added to the roof, cab window glass, a powered F3A unit, features the legacy control system equipped, able to run in legacy control mode in Trainmaster command mode or in conventional mode with the standard transformer. Odyssey speaker control with on and off switch. Legacy rail sound system featuring crew talk dialogue, tower comm announcements, each with different scenarios depending on whether the locomotive is in motion or stopped. 6 official railroad speeds with crew talk dialogue, 8 diesel RPM levels, legacy real-time cooling horn, control with instant cooling and correctly timed warning signals, single hit or continuous mechanical bell sounds, sequence control plays the sound effects in the entire trip, including warning sounds and announcements based on the movements and speed of the locomotive, current speed and fuel dialogue with fueling sound effects, IR sensor equipped, dual powerful maintenance-free CAN motors with momentum flywheels, engineer and fireman figures, traction tires. Passenger cars feature 15-inch aluminum-style cars, die-cast metal sprung trucks, operating couplers with hitting on coupling tabs, separately applied metal details including rooftop, vents and grab handles, operating end vestibules with opening doors and working diaphragms, metal frame, extruded aluminum body, realistic detail interiors, interior lighting with on and off switch, hand-painted passenger figures, lighted tail sign and observation car, product specification, rail line, Texas Special, road number is 201, the gauge is O gauge, scale type is scale, brand Lionel Power Electric, engine type diesel, minimum curve 031, dimension set length is approximately 86 inches, and the most recent catalog that it's been in is the Lionel 2014 Signature Edition catalog. Next up is the Neil Young Signature Line Pennsylvania Trailblazer F3 passenger set. The Neil Young Signature Line Trailblazer F3 passenger set is post-war inspired with 21st century technology, and the signature. Wait, I think this might be the same line. Anyway, forever Trailblazer, the Pennsylvania Railroad joins the elite roster of the Neil Young Signature Line in this very special set headed by Lionel's signature post-war diesel. You can also add a powered and non-powered F3B unit and an additional passenger car 2-pack that includes a Station Sounds diner car. So the set itself includes a legacy powered F3A unit, a non-powered F3A unit, a coach car, another coach car, a combination car, and a square run observation car. Both the units feature traditional post-war locomotive body, trucks and chassis, and pilot. Die-cast metal trucks and pilot, die-cast metal frame with fuel tank, fan drum and smoke, adjustable smoke output and legacy control mode or TMCC mode, electrocoupler on the front end, directional lighting, operating LED light, headlight, illuminated number boards, and illuminated cab exterior, operating marker lights, legacy control for lights, coupler and smoke, realistic left hook, and boiler stack details added to the roof, cab window glass, a powered F3A unit, legacy control system equipped, able to run in legacy control mode, or in Trainmaster control mode, or in conventional mode with a standard transformer. Odyssey 2 speed control with on and off switch, legacy rail sound system featuring crew talk dialogue and tower comm announcements, each with different scenarios depending on whether the locomotive is in motion or stopped. 6 official railroad speeds with crew talk dialogue, 8 diesel RPM levels, a legacy real-time cooling horn, control with the instant cooling and correctly timed warning signals, a signal header, continuous mechanical bell sounds, sequence control plays the sound effects in the entire trip, including warning sounds and announcements based on the movement and speed of the locomotive. The current speed and fill dialogue, refueling the sound effects. Iron sensor works with LSC sensor track, dual power for maintenance-free can motors with the aluminum flywheel. Engineer fireman figures, traction tires, passenger cars feature 15-inch aluminum style cars, die-cast metal spring trucks, operating couplers with hidden uncoupling tabs, separately applied metal details including rooftop vents and grab handles, operating end vestibules with opening doors and working diaphragms, metal frame, extruded aluminum body, realistic detailed interiors, interior lighting with on and off switch, hand-painted passenger figures, lighted tail sign, and observation car. So for the product specifications, the rail line is Pennsylvania, road number is 9500 and 9501. The gauge is O gauge, seal chart traditional, ran is lionel, power is electric, engine type is diesel, the minimum curve is 031, dimensions is scentless, approximately 86 inches, and most recent catalog is the 2014 Lionel Volume 2 catalog. Next up is a previously reviewed set that we went through, and that is the X628 promotional Navy outfit set, which the set itself includes a USN Alco powered A unit, USN Alco non-powered B unit, operating submarine car, momentum missile launching car, operating helicopter launching car, US Navy caboose, each car is individually boxed, post-war inspired packaging. And it has the freight cars along with it. It has a rocket launching car, a submarine car, a helicopter launching flat car, and a caboose. It has traction tires, operating headlights, a polymer motor, a metal frame, die-cast metal trucks, metal frame, and yeah, so it has sound, managed traction, which is managed ties for wheel for extra traction, grips, metal rails for extra pull, operating illumination, and motion operating cars and accessories. So sounds, managed traction, lights, and action. Here's another previously reviewed set that we went through, and that is the Union Pacific Anniversary Passenger set. It includes a UP powered A unit and a UP Alco non-powered A unit, a Pullman coach, another Pullman coach, and a Livingston observation car. Each car is individually boxed in the set with post-war inspired packaging. So the passenger cars have illumination, removable roofs, and window silhouettes. And it also has sound, managed traction, and lights. Here's the Illinois Central F3 freight set, which is one that we previously reviewed. So it features die-cast metal pylon and frame, die-cast metal trucks with operating coupler, managed traction, electronic E-unit with direction lock, horn and bell with volume control, operating headlight, illuminated number boards with cab interior, traction tires, and non-powered B-unit features die-cast metal frame and trucks with fixed couplers. Freight cars feature die-cast metal bar and in-style trucks, operating couplers, sliding metal door on reefer, refills control panel, opening doors on boxcar and reefer, metal frame on boxcar, reefer and caboose, 4 removable autos and auto carrier, interior illumination of caboose, gauge, traditional L gauge, dimension set length approximately 70 inches, and the minimum curve is 031. Here's a new train set that's in the catalog, and that is the Medal of Honor train set. The first recipients of the Medal of Honor were awarded for their heroic service during the U.S. Civil War. This set honors the very first recipient of the award, Jacob Parrott, who participated in the capture of a Confederate locomotive during the U.S. Civil War. So the set includes a general-style locomotive, truss rod flat car with cannonballs, truss rod flat car with cannons, and a truss rod passenger car, 3 10-inch straight fast-track sections, 8 curve, 36 fast-track sections, a fast-track terminal section, and CW80 transformer. The locomotive features transformer-controlled forward, neutral, and reverse operations, rail sounds RTR system and tender, with steam chuffing, whistle bell, and operating headlight. Operating coupler at the rear of the tender, a maintenance-free powerful motor, 2 traction tires, puff and smoke unit, and the rolling stock features die-cast arch bar style trucks with operating couplers, removable cannons on flat car. All cars in the set are individually boxed. The product specifications are the Redline U.S. Military Railroad. O gauge is the gauge. Scale type is traditional. Brand lionel. Minimum curve 027. Dimension set length is approximately 48.5 inches, and layout dimensions is 40 inches times 60 inches. The most recent catalog that has been featured in is the Lionel 2014 Ready to Run catalog. Here's another previously reviewed set that we went through. It's the Great Northern Mountain Mover Ready to Run set. So the set includes an 080 steam locomotive and tender, quad hopper, operating coal dump car, tank car, worker boost, 8 curve, 36 fast track sections, 2 straight fast track sections, 1 straight uncoupling track section, 1 fast track terminal section, a powerful CW80 transformer. It includes puff and smoke, a headlight, and a round style Vanderbilt style tender, traction tires, puff and smoke unit, crude dialogue scenarios, and some of the rolling stock features operating couplers, and it includes a smoke unit, rail sounds, lights, fast track, and action. And there's also some fast track involved with it, pretty much that. Here is the GP38 Norfolk Southern Heritage Southeast Freight Set. Decorated in the celebrated liveries of the Norfolk Southern Heritage Series, this deluxe freight outfit features a dual-motor GP38 holding a colorful consist of rolling stock. The set includes a GP38 diesel locomotive, a single-dome tank car, high-cube box car, 2-bay AFC grain hopper, a caboose, 3 10-inch straight fast-track sections, 8 curve 036 fast-track sections, a fast-track terminal section, and a CW80 transformer. The locomotive features transformer controlled neutral, forward neutral, and reverse operation, rail sounds, ready to run sound system with diesel ribbon, horn bell, and user-activated crew dialogue scenarios, operating directional headlights, dual operating couplers, dual powerful maintenance-free motors, metal frame, one stock features operating couplers, die-cast metal storing trucks, except caboose, die-cast metal trucks to caboose, opening doors on boxcar, metal handrails, platform on ladders, and tank car, interior lighting of caboose. Each car in the set is individually boxed. Product specifications is the Redline, Norfolk Southern, O gauge is the gauge, scale type traditional, brand lionel, minimum curve is 027. The dimension set length is approximately 50 inches, and the layout dimensions is 40 inches times 60 inches. And the most recent catalog is the 2014 Ready to Run catalog. Here's another previously reviewed set that we went through, and that's the New Jersey Transit Ready to Run limited edition maintenance of way set. So the set includes a GP40 flat car with 2 semi-trailers, gondola with ballast load, 2 flat cars with construction trailers, caboose, 8 curve 36 fast track sections, 2 straight fast track sections, and 1 fast track terminal section, 1 fast track uncoupling section, and a CW80 transformer. And each car in the set is individually boxed. So it includes rail sounds, lights, and fast track. And here is the Pennsylvania Flyer freight train set. Here's This set includes an O&O locomotive and tender box car, 3 tank car, caboose, 8 curved fast track sections, 3 straight fast track sections, 1 fast track terminal section, a Power Max transformer, smoke fluid billboard with 2 images, 10 telephone poles. So it includes the sounds, smoke unit, lights, operating illumination, and the fast track. I think this may be one of my favorite sets to ever review, and that is the Polar Express set. So for the set includes the Berkshire locomotive, tender, the marionette car, passenger car, and the observation car. So the locomotive itself, it has the pilot there, an operating headlight, puff and smoke unit, and the tender has an air whistle inside of it. The passenger cars have silhouettes in them, and there's also the 3 figures. There's the conductor, the hero boy, and the engineers, firemen. So altogether, it has sounds, feature smoke, operating illumination, and fast track. And that will do it. Hope you all have enjoyed this video. And as always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications on for new videos every day. And most importantly, subscribe. And remember, y'all, the current goal for this channel is to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year or by the end of January or February of next year. Thank you all again for watching, and I will see y'all next week.